Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa, Best Life Lee. It's January and it's a new year, and I like to get back down to basics and get everything cleaned up and organized and ready to go for a new year. And I'm starting with my refrigerator, and I am going to show you how I just revamp it, clean it up, and get it organized. So if you want some inspiration to get started with a clean slate for 2021, I know I do. So I'm starting here, and yeah, welcome to my fridge. So what I did was take out all of the food that was outdated or just about used up, and I cleaned all the shelves, all the drawers, all the side shelves. Everything is in its place, either where it will fit or if it's a like product. I have a bottom drawer that is for deli meats or cheese or bread. Then I have two drawers, one for produce and one for fruits. And these are the veggies that I had cut up that were still good. Some leftovers, my Hello Fresh, and my dairy, my eggs, a bottle of wine that is unopened. And it's all ready for my next trip to the grocery store. I'm not going to be cleaning out the freezer because I think it's still pretty good. Everything is nice and neat and doesn't need to be cleaned out. So I'm very happy with it being sparkly clean. This is everything that I took out of my fridge. Even though it might not have been expired, if it was down to the wire, I got rid of it. Stuff from the summer. Unfortunately, the beer that we didn't drink has to go. I used a disinfectant type cleaner, and I cleaned the outside as well, like the handles with my disinfectant. And this is just a Lysol multi-surface cleaner with a lemon scent, it's a great one. And this is what I use for my to clean my stainless steel, and it works beautiful. And what you have to do when you're cleaning stainless steel, in case you don't know, most people probably do, but you have to wash it with the wipe, and then you have to rub it down with a dry towel to take away the marks. So just to give you that, if you're doing your refrigerator and you want it to really shine, there you go. All right, so I am getting organized for the week, and you don't need to buy a lot of fancy plastic containers. You can if you want, obviously. One of the things that I like to do when I get home from the grocery store is I like to cut up my peppers. So my peppers are cut, ready to go for dipping or for salads. My cucumbers are ready to go for dipping or salads. And my lettuce, I've chopped up some iceberg lettuce, and that's ready to go for my salads during the week. And I have also got some lettuce in larger pieces, some iceberg lettuce in larger pieces for sandwiches or burgers. So I'm going to put these in my veggie bin. And I also, what's nice about these bags is you can write the date on them so that you know when you put them in. So in my fridge, what I've got is some strawberries and blueberries. And what I learned from Jill Bauer, who I know Jill Bauer from QVC as a wonderful host for years on QVC. She has a blog that I will link below, but one of the tips she gave for keeping your blueberries and your strawberries or any kind of berries from getting moldy is that when you bring them home, you put them in a bath of, she called for 1 cup of vinegar, white vinegar, and 3 cups of water. And you soak them in that for a little bit, and then you rinse them really, really well, and then you dry them. You can see that they're nice and dry, and that will prevent the mold. The vinegar kills the spores that create the mold. So I don't have them in a see-through container, but I know that those are my strawberries. And then I have my blueberries, and they're all washed and dried and ready to go. And then I will put my my cut up produce. And then if I am making burgers or anything, a sandwich that I want a slice of lettuce, there we go. And I also bought an avocado, a couple of onions. I know you're probably not supposed to put onions in the fridge, but I don't use them quickly, so I figured I would put them in there. And then I have my head of fresh garlic and my leftover and the tomatoes that were still fresh that I kept in there. And then I have some fruit that I got, and I keep my English muffins in this drawer here to keep them fresh, because again, if I don't eat them right away, they will stay fresh in the fridge. Some turkey and some Laughing Cow cheese in there. Some pre-cooked bacon, which I absolutely love. It's so easy. You just put it in the microwave for 30 or 40 seconds and you've got cooked bacon. The milk and the creamer will stay in the middle of the fridge so that it will stay coldest. And then that's about it. That's about what I bought to fill my fridge. It's organized. I didn't have to buy a lot of different containers to put things in, and I am feeling very organized. I have my grapes all washed and dried and in a little container where they can get some air circulating through there. I wanted to show you how the strawberries have lasted with the way that I washed them with the vinegar, and the blueberries as well. I am very impressed with the way that these lasted. I've almost done with the batch. This has a tiny little bit of like almost bruising, but no mold. The strawberries all look perfect. So, and that, you know, usually by now it's been about 4 days since I put them in there after washing and drying them in the vinegar and water. And the blueberries, the same thing. They look really, really good. They look really good. No mold. Perfect for my parfaits. And I didn't waste any of the strawberries. Typically, I have to throw away several strawberries out of the batch. So that's just to let you know how that went with the vinegar. I had never used that before. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that going forward. I just wanted to show you one last thing before I wrap up this video. I have this little P-Touch label maker by Brother, and I use it to make some clear labels for leftovers and whatever in the fridge. So tonight we had some tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. So I'm just going to label my soup and date it so that I am aware when I should be using it by. And I have my labels. So I'm just gonna kind of fold, it's hard to do with one hand, but I'm just gonna kind of fold over this little place here and take off the paper and put it onto my bowls. And there we go. So now I have great leftovers in there. I know exactly when I put them in and what's in there. And my little label maker works perfect. And there's no need for buying expensive labels or anything like that. So as I mentioned, I use the clear tape. This is basically black print on clear tape. It's just a little cartridge that I got from Amazon, and it fits. Take the back off of this, and the cartridge just fits in there. It couldn't be more easy. And then you just turn it on, and I have my date on there, so I can clear it. Press OK, and then if my label is, you know, I'm just gonna write a word today, and I wrote my, and then I hit print. It asks me how many copies. I just want one. It just prints it out, and then I just cut it. It usually just comes right out. And then I have my label, and I can label whatever I want. So I love this little label maker. And as I said, it was very inexpensive. I'll link it below, but you can change up, you know, you can add the style, you can change the font, you can frame it, you can have it be like ones of the same word or whatever. But yeah, it gives me options. So my fridge organization and cleanup and a fresh start to the new year. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's helped you in some way. And I hope that you have a great start to 2021. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye for now.